No, this is my oldest dog.
Oh.
No, this is my son.
Sick.
How you doing?
David. Yep.
Sick.
He's
lost a
only
little
one?
weight.
Or
He's only one.
There's only one.
Wow.
He's just lost a little weight too.
Yeah. That's a nice size right here. This is an active size dog right here. Go running with him, hiking. Alright, so and the prawn collar you had, you know what size it was?
Can you go grab that prawn collar?
Hey, the prawn collar is in that first crate.
Table, right?
No, it's in that first crate. I'll get it.
Hold it. What's up, buddy? What's up?
He also has it starts with the P, but whatever the issue is, where their penis stays out all the time.
What? Oh, yeah, that?
Yeah.
Okay. So it's super difficult to walk him.
Yeah.
Because this is what he does all the time, huh?
I am constantly stopping and stopping and stopping and stopping to correct him all the time.
Yeah.
But it broke, so it doesn't tighten the same.
Okay. So yeah, this is like a size. This is like a 3. Because prawns come in sizes. So this is like a, here you go. That's a 3. Where did it break?
Somewhere in here, because it doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't choke no more.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He also has no recall. And
what's his name?
Ash.
Ash.
And he will run away to drop it off.
Right. Which dog does he? It's all 3 of the dogs that he played rough with like this?
But the German Shepherd is rough.
Yeah.
He bites. He will never leave him alone.
Right.
And constantly trying to hump too, but also just super aggressive.
I'm gonna just take him right here,
Okay.
like just from there to there. I just want to see like if I could get him to just relax a little bit.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put probably in the car. You can hold him for a second.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna put a martingale collar on.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, familiar with this? So when he's doing that pull, and you see how I kind of change directions from him, it's because I'm trying to, like when he starts to walk too far, right before the leash can extend all the way out, I turn and go the other direction, so I could kind of have some communication with a flat collar. You really don't have no communication with a flat collar. That's why he's able to just pull and, you know, drag. A dog will just keep pulling all day. With a flat collar, they'll choke themselves out. Yeah, this one right here, as soon as he feels a little bit of pressure from it, right here, he'll there you go, that. As soon as he feels a little bit of pressure from it, you guys will see his reaction right now. Look.
Oh wow. So he's doing a lot, but before it could actually like extend all the way out, I just turned. But with the flat collar, when he was doing it, you see how he's like, because he's so used to choking himself with that, it will only take about 5 minutes for him to be like, oh, this collar is serious. I need him to understand just leash pressure, like what pressure means. Pressure means if we're walking this way and I turn, you just gotta follow where it's going, right? Just follow where you feel it. But what I don't want to do is make eye contact with him when he feels the pressure, because then when he sees me, he's gonna, I don't want him to take it personal. Like, oh, you doing that on purpose. It's kind of like, as soon as you feel the pressure, you just see my back. It's like, hey, I gotta follow him, he left me. That's what I'm trying to get out of him. Like, oh, he left me. I go again. Oh, he left me again. I turn around again. Oh, he left. See how he's watching me now? He's like, oh, I gotta keep my eye on this guy right here. And now I can kind of just keep him in my little circle.
Wow.
Then we could like work on like heel and stuff like that. But right now it just has to be, I just need him to respect our little invisible circle. So when we start walking, it's just gonna slow him down because he feels the pressure like, oh, let me stay with DJ. And then this is when the food comes in. So now I'm gonna let him know like, it pays to pay attention. It pays to pay attention. Ash. Now he's gonna start getting rewarded. Yeah. Yes. And that's really like what we're trying to do is just to get him to slow down, right? But and even him jumping right now, I could teach him off with this collar, right? I'm gonna try to make him jump on me. Good boy, what's that? Good boy, good boy, good boy, good boy. He doesn't even want to, yes. Because now he's like, oh, let's go, let's do something. We got something else to do instead of beating you up, you know? Instead of beating me up, he's like, hey, let's work. Now that we got him to slow down, now I have the food, I could teach him, hang out with me here. And you see now he's like, it's a different dog than 5 minutes ago, just. But the first thing we have to do is have this collar. He's kind of teaching himself. Because I don't ever want him to feel like I'm punishing him. Because he doesn't know yet. So it's like, we can't correct you because you don't know. So we got to kind of teach you without making it like punishment. I don't want to say, Ash, no. Now it's like, he's like, damn, what I do? Because he doesn't know what he did wrong yet. So the only way we can talk to him clear is martingale collar, and then like I was giving you the example with the prong collar, those are the ways we can communicate with him that's effective, where he's not going to be confused. Because right now, I don't know this dog from a hole in the wall. But if I just work with him for like 20 minutes, and then you guys put him back inside, he's fulfilled. I mentally stimulated, that was mental stimulation working him just now, right? Ash, sit. Yes. Like this is all mental stimulation. Physical stimulation would be like playing fetch, frisbee, running up and down the block with him, you know, just doing physical stuff. But this right here, he has to use his mind. He has to figure out, what does DJ want from me, right? And when he does the right thing, yes, I reward him. So I'm teaching him right now the clickers associated with the food. So that when this sound goes off, you completed the job. You completed the job. So we're just trying to teach him right now, slow down, pay attention, and now he's gonna look. He doesn't know just yet, but this is the engagement I want. He's gonna look for me for a direction, like, all right, what now, DJ? We're going this way? What now, DJ? You want me to sit, right? Ash, come. Yes. There's always gonna be a time where he's like, make me. Because he's been doing his own thing for so long.
Yeah.
And then that's when we have the right equipment to say, hey, okay, you challenging me? I'm gonna challenge you back. You know? Because what we don't want to do is always food.
1, 2, 3.
Because then when he gets full, and when we don't have it, then what?
Right.
It's like his brain just turns off, back to doing me.
Right.
So if we have the right equipment, we can make him think about it, like, oh, that's what happens when I do this. If I run in front of you, I see your back, and then the leash pressure turns on. Because it's not like I would never walk with a dog and they're pulling me, right? And I'm like, stop pulling, stop. I just saw that yesterday. Somebody was like, stop pulling me. The dog,
They're not gonna listen.
yeah, they don't get that,
No, they
you know?
don't.
But I get it, because some people be so frustrated. They're like, I don't even know what else to do. You're just in the moment at that point. You're just like frustrated, like stop, you know?
That's real. I was just telling Keisha, I said I think I end up getting frustrated at the end because I think I'm just afraid to fall.
Yeah.
You know, in the way that he crosses or the way he pulls, like when he pulls, like if we're going into a threshold and there's that little step, then like last night I was taking him in and he did it and I almost fell. So I'm like, man, we got to do something. So.
And that's why I was doing what I was doing, and I changed. Once I was like, ooh, that kind of hurt. I was like, all right, so yeah, guys, show you the martingale. Because I was just trying to do it. I was going to go for a little longer.
Yeah.
But once he did that last one, and I was like, all right. Because that, you know,
Yeah.
you don't want to tear no muscles now, you know?
That joker's strong, man.
Yeah.
Very strong.
Yeah, he is. So yeah, now that we have the right equipment, we can talk to him. And then the food now, it just adds more positive reinforcement to the situation.
Yeah.
Right? So for him to respect anything, he has to know, oh, there's a consequence for this. Right? That's like the balance in the training. So it's like, hey, when you do this, you're gonna feel that, but if you come back to us, you're gonna get rewarded as well.
Yeah.
We don't want to just make it all negative reinforcement, because doing the leash pressure thing I was doing, that's negative reinforcement. But it's not pressure to him, because think about it, like, this dog is so strong, he could probably run through your front door, knock it down, and not even think twice about it. You know, he'll bust your front door down and then still go run the neighborhood like, hey, I'm outside, guys.
Yeah.
No pain to him. He's like, I felt it, but who cares? I'm out of here. You know?
But I don't think I really got it. All I thought was training was saying, hey, do this, you know, but not the in-between stuff. Like, hey, there's a step before the training. I think that's the part I didn't get until watching you. So
Yeah.
that was helpful.
That's exactly what people think when they get a dog. They forget about the whole just slowing the dog down part. Has he ever been like this calm hanging
No.
outside?
No.
No, right?
He ain't even that calm in the house.
And it was just a little mental stimulation that,
So that's the other thing. So Keisha was saying, no, we've been watching a lot of YouTube, trying to find ways, tricks to kind of help, you know, kind of move things along. But she was talking about mental stimulation. But I thought it was just gonna be just like in games or like stuff you get in like PetSmart or something. I didn't equate mental stimulation being what you were doing just now.
right,
Like that didn't connect until you said it earlier.
right. What it's gonna do is every time, it's gonna slow him down, every single time. Because he's gonna do this right here. So instead of him being bored, because that's really what it comes down to.
Yeah.
If he doesn't know what else to do,
Yeah.
is he's in his own world, and his own world actually is kind of boredom, because he's like, I need to find something to do because I'm bored when he's in his own world. But then when we have his full attention, he just turned into a working dog. Now he has a job, so he's forever clocked in. Ash, come, recall, I gotta do something.
Yeah.
You know, so now his mind is just, I'm a working dog, and really he is.
Yeah.
Huskies are
He
working
is.
dog. German Shepherds, they're all working dogs.
Yeah.
So we don't want him to ever just feel like, hey, I'm in Ash world again. Unless he's like, you know, free at a field or something. And then even then, we're kind of engaging with him as well. Like, here, throw the ball. Hey, let's just play. Or you got your other dog with you or something, and you're like, hey, you guys can play. But when we come outside and this leash is in our hands, it's not Ash world no more. It's like, it's you guys' world.